crashed. The game fucking crashed. It crashed. Why did the game crash? I don't know. I really don't know. We're in the middle of doing fielding, our evaluation, and the game decides to crash. The game decides to crash when we're in the middle of our fielding evaluation. This is horrible. It should have not crashed. It really should not have crashed for whatever reason. So we are gonna reload it up because for whatever reason it decided to be a dick. It decided to be a dick. So we're gonna head back into it. I do the batting all over, the fielding all over. So I'm leaving up what's there.
Hi,
So
and
we
welcome
know
to day one of the Topps Amateur Showcase,
what's
also
going
known
on.
as Bowman Scout Day. Today, position players will show off their talents in a tryout setting, participating in batting practice, the 60-yard dash, and situational defensive drills. Scouts will be grading players with the standard 20 to 80 scouting scale, and will of course be looking for projectable skills that may translate to future success in professional baseball. Good luck to all those involved as draft day approaches.
So we're just gonna go right into hitting evaluation, considering the game crashed. I mean, people were watching that, man. So with the game crashing like that, they better hope to get a good draft stock. Not everything's hidden lit. Alright, here we go. Hit that. Now we're just hitting it late. For some reason, and then foul tips. We can't seem to hit a home run like we did the first time. Getting a lot of pop flies. And a lot of fouls. A lot of fouls. Only had like 3 hits. So we're back to the fielding. Where they are right now. Oh, he's there. He's safe. At home. They're the home again. We're not going to be the 91 speed, guys, so we're just following the commands. So hopefully our draft stack's not as bad, considering we're going to get any great hits, literally. Just nothing but pop-ups, fouls, like the really regular base hits. Speed's there. Power's there, contact's there, arm is there. A lot better. Oh, current. That's what they're expecting us to be like. So they're expecting us to be like that. Hopefully we can outreach those limits throughout the years of MLB, the show. Hopefully. Future value is above average. So we're above average in future value. So that tells you a lot. We get ready for game 1. We are going to change the number. As I promised. Number 69 will be used for Banks. Number 69 for Really Bro, man. Alright, so number 69, right field, see potential. I know see potential. Definitely not no see potential. We're above average.
And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1 between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West.
No, we're looking ready, guys. We're looking ready. We're getting ready for this first game.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
You got to be swinging at good pitches. Avoid wasting at-bats by going out of the strike zone on this guy.
And we'll also give you a quick look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there.
Wow, so we're going to be smart. We got to take some pictures if we have to. We're going to be smart. We're going to be smart. That's exactly what we're going to do.
A.J. Banks makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
A.J. Banks.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this
That's a ball.
Nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt.
There's a good hit. There we go. Base hit.
Versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties.
Let's get it, guys.
Locations, but equally effective.
Well, I really like to see this out of a young player like this. Too many times
You
guys
get
get a
pumped.
little bit too
You're
happy.
pumped.
But there, he
Yeah,
just sees
here.
the ball deep into the zone, and he drives it the opposite way for a nice base hit. And I know a lot of major league teams love a guy.
So we got Rodney Bills.
Rodney Beals.
5'8", 169 pounds. And 18 years old as me. I'm not going to try to steal out the
here, and
back.
he hits it for strike 1.
And you know, he's a guy that's definitely going to attack you with the fastball. He's got a good one, so why not?
Move for second. In the air now, out to right field. Deerdorf on the move. 1 down.
Why did my guy not move all the way back? I don't know. I literally don't know what just happened there. I
Coming
thought I
to
was
the plate
going back.
now, Andres
It was camera
Rodriguez,
related.
and he could give his guys an early lead.
But
if he
that
can
was
come
just
through
stupid.
here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
So
Banks back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
First baseman, number 7.
Stepping in, A.J. Banks. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, A.J. Banks.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets
2-0
the
count.
ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
And an
Whoa, I did not press showtime.
These guys need to get things
Oh
sorted
my
out.
God.
The discipline just has not been real good.
hit the other way out toward right field. Deerdorf is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs
I did
on
not
hit
press
here, no
showtime.
errors,
I
one
am
man
fucking
left
up,
on.
guys.
On now to the
First
bottom
game,
half
and
of
I'm
inning number
fucking up,
4,
man.
and we are tied 0-0.
Fuck.
A.J. Banks
Alright.
will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Let's get on base.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
I never asked you
Runners are at
showtime
first and
before,
third,
so.
1 away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
It's the top of the 6th inning, and we actually got the lead here, so we got
Has to
driving
be
around.
thinking strikeout here. Struck
Oh
out.
my
And now they'll
God!
likely need a base hit to get that.
Why? You would just get a
A.J.
swing and a hit.
Gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Come on.
A.J. Banks.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the
We
zone
need to
for
be a
ball 1.
first-round pick.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that
Is
sets
that
him
a
up
good
to
hit?
look at
There we
something
go.
away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
He
So
gets
2 for
dirty,
4.
but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
I'm not looking to strike out.
Rodney
As
Fields
much
will dig in
as
again.
crazy.
He singled home a run his last time. 4
right,
runs
Rodney
here in
Fields.
this half inning. Line drive to left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Let's go. We even steal the base, too, with a good jump.
Now batting, third baseman.
Diego Gonzalez gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Skied into straightaway right. Deerdorf over to his left. And that ends the inning.
I got that.
9 men come to the plate. 4 score. 7th inning stretch time here in the sunshine.
All right, let's get an out here.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Banks ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
That's a nice job showing off a little bit of range out there with that
That's what we
running
do.
catch. It's not always the most important thing when evaluating an outfield.
So 2 for 4.
Striding into the
Let's go.
box.
Let's go 3
A.J.
for 5.
Banks
3 for 5.
already
Right
2
here.
for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0.
3 for 5, guys. Let's go.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
And you know what?
55.
These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to
2.
deal with.
2 and 1 count.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Liner
And there
towards
we go.
second.
That's a nice
Gets
hit.
down, and the inning will continue.
Do we get an
Around third and
RBI?
being
Let's
waved
get
by
an
home.
RBI.
The
3
run
for
scores
5
from
with an
second. It's
RBI,
now
baby.
7-1.
That's how we bring it back.
And not only does
Screw
he
the
get himself a
strikeout,
nice
screw the
base
fly
hit
ball.
right there,
We
but he
came
also
back here to
clutches
do
up
one
and
thing and
drives
drive
that
in
runner
runs.
2 outs.
That's how
You
we're
know, I
going to
always
do it.
think you can learn a lot about the mentality of a player by the way he handles his at-bats with runners
That's how
in
we
scoring
want to do it.
position. So you've got to appreciate a guy who really wants to be up there when the pressure's on.
In now, Rodney Beals. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
We're in 7-1 right now. This is a game, man. This is a game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors.
Yikes. Nothing we can do about that, though.
Stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Just go for a hit. This guy got a hit, so.
Here's
We'll
the
try to catch this
1-1
ball.
pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
Hey, we got it. We got it.
He showed some good closing speed on that ball to make the catch. But most outfielders really need to hit or at least create offense in some way in order to stay in the lineup. But it certainly doesn't hurt your cause if you are reliable and you have good range in the field.
So we went 3 for 5 with an RBI. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation
91
of
training points rewarded. That strikeout really did kill us, though. I did not mean to swing at that Showtime ball, though, because I was not trying to bet Showtime. My fingers just resting on it, and all of a sudden, bam. But wow, that's one way to impress the scouts. You were definitely playing like you had something to prove out there. Bring the same level of intensity tomorrow, and you can be sure to hear your name come draft day. Well, we're well above average now. Future value is what they're saying. So, we're proving things, man. We're proving things. That's what we want to do. Set the power, though. We gotta look up the power, because... So we're P potential now. With one day, top team, so I guess day 2 is behind, well, is around us. Day 1 was past us, so we're looking to become an A potential, baby. That's what we came here to do. A potential, and prove to the scouts that we could be very well on our way to the major leagues in our first season.
Amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for
It's
each
important
team
to
is
find
in the
out what
books,
team we
and
go
now
to.
It's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central Region.
I'm only gonna play a lot of games, man. Today we're gonna play a lot of games. It's gonna be like a 4-hour stream out here, hopefully, if the game doesn't crash.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. He's got some wheels on him, and that's a big part of why he's successful at the major league level. But routine grounders become tough plays. Singles get turned into doubles, and
Major league level.
Would have been a 1-2-3 inning.
I
suddenly
thought we in the
becomes a
draft
rally.
prospect showcase. We in majors now?
A.J. Banks
Getting
steps up to
600,
the
baby. Let's
plate
go.
with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1
He's
strike.
proven, man. We've proven.
And that fastball is too much for him there. 1 and 2.
Wow, it's too late.
Just overmatched him there.
Heading
Oh,
out
that was
towards shallow
outside.
right. Ka has it in his sights.
That was outside
and
the
the
strike
inning
zone,
is
boys.
over.
Solid
So they get to him
contact,
for a
4
couple of
pitch at
hits in the
bat.
inning here, but they've got
With a
nothing to
solid
show for it.
plate
On now to
appearance.
the bottom of inning number 1. Lorne Myrick will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
35 pitches, 3rd inning.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Coming to the plate now, Steven Jackson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
41
Oh, and it's
pitches.
so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's
I could have
2-0
catch
ball
that,
game.
man, if the camera angle would just showed me where I was
Digging
going.
in to try it again, A.J. Banks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
AJ
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner's back. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop.
Move up, baby, move up.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
A little foul there, a little late.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the
One ball, two
fastball
strikes,
by him
Cal.
here. 1-2 now.
got
Very
heaters.
difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough.
Oh,
to
that's
stay on
got to
top.
be smoked.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Oh,
Right out there in center field as the runner will tag from second.
that was smoked, though.
And he'll
Ooh,
make it up to third
sacrifice.
safely here with one away.
That was a nice sacrifice play, man.
the left fielder number 33.
I moved him up. Moved him up. That's what we got.
Tom Yee is
That's
into
what we
the
gotta
box,
do.
reached base via the walk in his first appearance.
They got a guy in third. He's going to score on this
Now
play
the
if he comes out
0-1.
here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball.
All right.
Jack
Still
Lloyd
2-1.
stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Just got to be our out. So how's it going?
Pitch popped up. Olsen is going to get there.
Let's get it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Let's get it,
it's
man.
no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The central squad is Chris Acevedo stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on
Tied
strikes to start the
2-2,
inning.
5th inning.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Banks giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2.
We hit him for 29. We
Pagan
gotta
will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
get a nice hit here.
A.J. Banks will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Behind on
Whoa.
that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
I was a little bit behind that one, but I chased that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, I should not. I really should not have swing on that. Oh my God.
Nah, it's one thing if it's a slider running.
Oh!
Wow, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, most of the time you don't
I
want
got
a harmless
hit.
beanball because it can really help your team by getting
I got
guys
hit.
on base. But in this situation,
He done hit
you
me,
want to
guys.
show off your stuff. Show these scouts
Ow.
here what you can do with the bat. So I'm sure that's a little bit disappointing for him in that at-bat. And for these scouts that want to see what he can do.
They done hit
Rodney
me, bro.
Beals will stand
They
in.
done hit me,
Strikeout
bro.
victim his first time
They
and then a
done
base
hit me,
last
bro.
time around.
I'm coming back out next
2-2
time,
is our
and
score.
I'm gonna get a
Leadoff
home
man
run.
aboard at first here with nobody out. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
They got me out there, but hey.
A.J. Banks will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First pitch on its way.
Nice
Cutter
cut.
runs outside, ball 1.
Nice cutter. Trying to work me up in the zone. Oh, what?
Fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Well, man,
Bah!
that is not good.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul
Oh, down.
territory.
There we go.
And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a high pop-up. Lloyd is there for it. And that's the 3rd out.
Huge pop
So
up,
no
but we
runs
got
on a hit
5%
here, no
back.
errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead.
Oh, that was a disappointing game.
So that'll just about do it for us this
I
afternoon.
could say the
Thanks
most.
to Eric Carroll, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This
We
has been
went
a
0 for
presentation of
3.
MLB.
That's not how we want to show ourselves. Oh, and I had some poor hitting. Poor seeing the strike zone, man. Oh no, I swung at like 3 bad pitches. But we're still in the early rounds. Well, we're still in the early rounds. Still be potential. Not a potential like we wanted, but not everything is the best situation for us. What did the draft?
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them develop into even greater ball players over the coming years. With that said, it's time to get started. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first overall pick in this year's first-year player draft, the Philadelphia Phillies select Fred